Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now, Tatum following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on Holiday. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Now here's Giannis. 17-foot shot on the way. Off the left rim and out. To the paint. And the dunk by Bull.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
There's Portis. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, Seattle's head coach and I did get the chance to chat. They did get a win in the last game against this team, but he told me we're facing a dynamite offense. We were lucky to get a win the last time. We need to have discipline and detail tonight and try to minimize mistakes. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track meet.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Middleton outside. Fires for three. Seattle grabs the miss.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Bull can't hit. Not a fast start for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Portis. Good work defensively by Capella.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Capella.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a first-team all-defensive player.
Middleton looking it over. A three-pointer off the mark. Seattle leading by 5. And Tatum launches it from deep. Seattle missing again. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Out to White. Here's the three. And Tatum pulls it down. Brown outside. Pass to Capella. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim, and a finish. Just light work.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Outside Tatum. He takes it in.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
Middleton. It's deflected. They retain possession. It's White on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And so it's Milwaukee now after the basket by Seattle. Baseline J on the way. And again, the Bucks miss. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Tatum's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Outside, White. Middleton on the wing. Pass to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. That one's not going to go.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Seattle grabs the miss.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
He rifled that one in from distance. Tatum's got 8. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Seattle. Timeout called the Bucks. Bucks trail by 13. Giannis outside. Here's Middleton. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Back to Brogdon. It's deflected. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish.
Holiday after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Outside, White. In the corner, Middleton with it. A 3. Great D that time from Tatum.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Down low. Here's Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Up top, Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And here is Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 9 points.
knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Here's Tatum. In the corner, Bull with it. Portis brings the double team. Brown wide open. He fires. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's White. Here's Portis. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Capella.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Back to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Inside. Here's Bull. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Bull's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Driving inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. For three, Brogdon. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Griffin. And Holiday has it in the corner. Those three-pointers off the mark. Seattle leading by 5. Now here's Tatum. For the three. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Seattle. Holiday with it. Pass to Griffin. They double-team Griffin. Out to White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for White.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
It could go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Seattle leads by 6. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Bull, that's good. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position. And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked, just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Holiday. Here's Middleton. jams it in off the great move.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
And the rejection by Giannis. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Bucks with possession here. 8-point game. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And here is Antetokounmpo after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a helping thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Now, here's Tatum. 17 points in the game. And it's Brown missing. Bucks trail by 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Middleton on the wing. Pass to Tillman. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. To the inside. Here's Tatum. And another basket for Seattle.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. And Capella sends it back. Tatum looking around. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Seattle leading by 16. To the middle. Pass to Brogdon. Tatum with it. Back to Brogdon. There's the triple. And his third shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Bucks trail by 16. Out to White. Shoots over Brogdon. That shot no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Pass to Bull. Back to Tatum. The 3-ball. The rebound by Holiday.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And he can't stop the run as he misses. To the inside. The kick out to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Tatum with another miss. Here we go, one-on-one. White with it. Picked up by Brown. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Pass to Tillman. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Tillman's got 4 this quarter.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And they'll get another chance. The deep 3 from Tatum. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. And that whistle got a huge response from this crowd, and it was not a positive one. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Here's Bull. Pass to Capella.
Open your eyes.
Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 27 points for Jason Tatum.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Mann. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Tatum. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
And it's Seattle with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second.
Here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot from the wing. And the jumper falls for him.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning this degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
And the Bucks with possession here after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And it's good for 2.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Wall. Sinks that one from the post. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Brown outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. The 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Bucks. Bobby Portis.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 13. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Wall. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
On offense here, the Bucks. Outside, Wall. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman. Tillman's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And the 3 ball is good.
And you can't forget about Bowles' range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. A different look for Seattle. 29 seconds left in the first half. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Lopez, and he converts the layup. And Seattle leads by 13.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Here's the screen. Down low. Williams with the steal. No good on that one. And so it's Seattle, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now here's Smart. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Bucks trail by 13. Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Blake Griffin's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. And from what we have gathered, this injury will definitely keep him out of this game and maybe for a long time, too. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Here's Mann. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be Lance Stevenson. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that game.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Now Wall. Following the 3-point attempt by Lance Stevenson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Seattle leading by 17. Nobody near Williams. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
3 points.
Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Outside, Smart. Gallinari left side. No good on the three. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Wall. The shot from the low post is good. Wall's got 10 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Now here's Smart. Shot clock at 6. Lopez inside. Count that one. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Portis throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Mann. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Portis. Gallinari with the steal. Back to Stevenson. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Seattle with a fresh shot clock. Lopez inside. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. And Seattle leads by 21. And the Bucks with possession here. Inside. Lopez with the steal. Gallinari in the corner. Taken away by Holiday. And here's Crowder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Portis. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Lopez outside. Back to Gallinari. Stevenson outside. And stolen by Portis. Pass to Mann. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Now Stevenson. Outside, Smart. So here's Gallinari, covered by Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Now here's Crowder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And to Kumbo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo running.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Seattle leading by 18. Now here's Stevenson. Pass to Williams. Back to Stevenson. 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got his third basket of the night.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint. Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Seattle calls timeout. Here's Smart. And stolen by White. Here's Crowder. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Seattle. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Seattle. 22 is their biggest lead. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Gallinari. Yep, that one goes. Gallinari's got 8 points.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's tipped. Seattle leading by 10. Stevenson outside. Lobbed up there for Lopez. The shot misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Back to Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Lance Stevenson.
It's going to be Lance Stevenson.
Personal foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up. And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Screen by Giannis. Back to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Smart. Seattle leading by 11. Pass to Stevenson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Seattle, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. .11 seconds left in the third. Outside Tatum. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
As a defender, Middleton can suffocate you with his length. Nice stop there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bucks trail by 11. Giannis high post. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Back to Brogdon. From deep. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
It's stolen by Capella. The shot's good. And that's now 33 points for Jason Tatum.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Man. And Capella sends it back. Man can't hit. Seattle leading by 15. Outside Tatum. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Outside Tatum. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
The ball goes to the away team.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Brogdon wide open.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up. Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
And really, after that strong first half.
Oh, with authority!
That is a monster finish.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Bucks trail by 11. Antetokounmpo inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And not doing anything to erase his reputation as a shaky free throw shooter. This game really only making it worse.
Tries again. And the nice bucket inside from Holiday. Holiday's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. Brown drives in. That one good for 2.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
For the away team.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Middleton. Chalk up 2 there.
And I like how Middleton seemed unbothered by the shot contest there. What an effort.
Seattle leading by 9. They double him with Giannis. Here's Bol. Seattle with a fresh shot clock. Got a piece of it. Tatum draws the double. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Middleton. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Bol. In the corner. Tatum with it. Fast break, Milwaukee. Middleton leading the charge. And White slams it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Tatum draws the double. Pass to Capella. Back to Tatum. Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Nice shot by Portis.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
They double-team Brogdon. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, John.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Seattle. It's good.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 37.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Now here's Tatum. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time for Middleton. Right side wall. Can't connect from short range.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
For 3, Brogdon. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Bol. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Wall with the steal. Out to White. Lets the 3 fly. And Tatum pulls it down. Here's Bol. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Outside to Brogdon. Trains it from beyond the arc. And Seattle leads by 12.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Holiday. And stolen by Bull. And they double up Brown. Shoots the three. The rebound by the Bucks.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Malcolm Brogdon.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's, when someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Here's Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Holiday. Brown with it. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go with the three. And no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. To the inside. Crowder. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Back to Holiday. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Here's Tatum going inside.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out.
Bucks trail by 12. Here's Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Kennard. And here's Holiday. And the layup is good. Holiday's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Brown outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by Bull.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now here is Holiday. Count that one. Holiday's got 10 points in just the second half. Seattle leading by 10.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Seattle.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now Smart, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Smart with the ball for Seattle. 22 is their biggest lead.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Here's Portis. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Trust in my own faith. I want to know for my own sake. I gotta know. This ain't the same. Ain't like before. I gotta know. Yeah, I gotta know. Foot on the gas. I'm back on the road. Pack it up, we back out on the road. Had to run it back and here reload. Never took no handout on no loans. We ain't cut the same in the show. Can't lick if you ain't living by the code. That's just something that we don't condone. Gotta learn to get it on your own. I can't let it fade and never glow. Had to write it down, had to check it off. Recipe was bland, had to add the sauce. 40,000 hours working on my craft. Said if I spend my last, I'ma make it back. Gotta keep it going, gotta keep it going. Never back checking when you're moving forward. They ain't heard enough till they heard of us. So we gon' get it bustin', tell them turn it up. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind, wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time, I put in the work. We on 4th and long, gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt. I came from the 908 and I made something. The Garden State, look how I blossom, can't take nothing away. And I did it all with limited help. No manager, label, investment, so I did it myself. Face to face with my fears, overcame every doubt. I'm just chasing longevity, I'm not in it for clout. Tell them I could never slack like I'm missing my belt. Trying to throw me in with the sharks and I turn into felt. Switch it up. I'm back in my stride, back in my zone, yeah. I gotta get it before I'm gone, yeah. Look, can't let opinions alter my growth. No, look, a lot of these critics incredible. No, I gotta know. I gotta pack it and get on the road. I gotta take it to places they said I won't make it and show them I never plateau. I gotta get it, can't wait and be timid. The plan is in motion, I'm seeing the vision. I know that they live it, I came here to win it. I'm balling in practice, drop 50 in scrimmage. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind, wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time, I put in the work. We on 4th and long, gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt.
Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole and I've been stacking up all these assets, can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie, hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer, I rest my case. Like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't fuck with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. asking why I dropped the YBN. I had no other choices, we ain't own it. You know that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black. We some road, we don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake, kick it, your politicking. I ain't worried about it, I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope.
Listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she threw the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the line that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I sizzle them, they bite, they nibbling, they lying, they fibbing it, they charge, they children, they quiet, they whispering. They dry, I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in wills, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Mystic, realistic, and simplistic. spirits visit, how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouth full of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blind without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. Nostalgia, move through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
When we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in whose likeness? Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk. From the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della Sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer. Mandela, leader, truth teller. The ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. I generate how to never move weak. I demonstrate celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move.
The whole